both teams tonight. Unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
You know, Barton's an improving ball handler. Because of that, he's got more moves now that he can choose from when he's going off the bounce.
Now here is Conley. Gobert the screen. The 3-ball. Jokic with the steal. It's stolen by Gobert. Back to Conley. Launches a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
Here's Murray. Driving the lane. Gobert with the block. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Here's Murray. Nifty move. The kick out to Barton. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Great open look there. Conley's got 6.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Conley against Murray. Back to Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Conley. 6 points for him. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray for 3. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. With the drive, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Murray with it. Now defended by Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He's very aware of the versatility of Nikola Jokic. Coach said he's always been a great passer. Now he's a knockdown face-up shooter. He can score over either shoulder in the paint. Sounds like they've got their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Murray, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Murray outside. Porter against Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Porter looking it over. And here's Jokic outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Jazz leading by 9. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. and I think it might happen before his career is done.
Wasted no time on that one.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 7.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Barton over Mitchell. Jokic passes to Gordon. Shoots the 3, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gordon. Jokic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You know, when Jokic is this well positioned, he's deadly, making the catch and shoot look seamless.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. And it's Conley penetrating. Pass to Gobert. With 1 on the clock. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what.
And so it's Utah. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball forbidden shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3. Conley with it. Now guarded by Porter. 5 on the clock. They double him with Jokic. Here's Mitchell. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 13. Barton in the corner. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Barton's got 5 now.
A shot Barton can make, that one is. So if you're the defender, you have to at least honor that.
Outside Conley. There's the drive. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Stolen by Gordon. O'Neal against Porter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Porter finds Jokic. Murray against Gobert. Murray, no good. Jazz leading by 10. Bogdanovich goes in. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And he trims the lead to single digits. Murray's got his second bucket. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Jokic with the steal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Utah's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
That's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Barton against Mitchell. Barton kicks to Murray. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Here's Gobert, and it's sent back by Jokic. Gobert against Murray. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
O'Neal and the call. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
The previous play is
tough.
under
The
review.
action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And he makes the first.
All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise.
O'Neal hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Murray scanning the floor. Dishes to Barton. Back to Murray. And a wide open look for Porter. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Another miss by Utah.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Murray. Now the pass to Jokic. Oh, good with the triple. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. At one point, they led by 16. Drives to the hoop. Conley finds Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Inside, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Well, when you got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Mitchell against Barton. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The kick out to Porter. Jokic high post. Gobert on him. Jokic passes to Barton. Here he goes. And Barton throws it down.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from him. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Mitchell. Makes it off the glass.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 9.
And, man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we read. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Jazz, 28.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Taking a look at the Jazz, they got Whiteside. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Oni into the 1 spot. In the corner, it's Morris.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Gay is sneaky now. He'll leak out to find his spot. You've got to be aware of where he is.
Now, here is Morris. Defense is right there. Pass to Green. He can't hit that time. And Utah the other way now.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Oni, covered by Morris. Gay misses. The Nuggets trail by 5. The wide open look here for Ingles. They get it back. Gay, a screen on Rivers. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. No good from outside. And here's Denver. Here's Rivers. And they pick up 2.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Passes it to Oni. Driving inside. A shake. Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And he makes both free throws. The Nuggets trail by 5. Morris outside. To the middle. Najee passes to Morris. It's Rivers on the wing. Pass to Najee. 6 to shoot. He's looking for Rivers and finds him. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Green against Gay. Clarkson outside. Kicks it out to Gay. Shoots from the elbow. The Jazz with another miss.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
There's a screen. Green with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. The pass to Najee. Now, here is Morris. Pass to Rivers. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Rivers has got his second basket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Oni passes to Ingles. Gay inside. Working on Green and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. For the Jazz. The Nuggets trail by 3. Now Murray. 7 points in the game. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Jazz lead by 5.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray for 3. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Gordon.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. The 3. Rebound by Murray.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Conley against Murray. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. Jokic grabs the miss. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. You can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. I don't like to see this.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And Utah making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Nice move. And Conley lays it in. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Here's Murray. Passes to Jokic. Just 3 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. For 3, Gordon. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Porter. Here's Barton. The kick out to Porter. Gordon with no one around. From outside off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Denver calls time. It's T-shirt bonanza time. Make some noise if you want one. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep it focused.
Thanks, David.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Donovan Mitchell. What's the status there, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Jazz's head athletic trainer. They checked out his foot, and it appears he may have sprained his toe on that play. He won't return for this game, and depending on the final prognosis, he may miss a number of games before making a return. I'll let you know more details as soon as I find them out. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Bogdanovich looking around. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. And here's Conley outside. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Murray against Conley. At the elbow, Jokic. For 3, Murray. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Michael Conley picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Outside Conley. He kicks it to O'Neal. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Driving to the basket. And Bogdanovich out top the key. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. Frames it from downtown.
Somebody's lit a fire under Mike Conley.
Denver's on 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Murray. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Conley. So they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. He does a little bit of everything out there, and outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
For 3, Murray. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Jokic with the screen on Conley to the inside. And here's Jokic. 3-pointer. O'Neal with the rebound. Conley feeling it out.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
So we see the Jazz get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean,
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian.
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here we go. And it's the Mavericks to start out. So here's Dallas's starting group. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Boban Marjanovic out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Barton with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Pass to Murray. And here's Jokic. Back to Murray. From deep. Got a hand on it. Finney Smith with it. Porter's there. Now here's Porzingis. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray for 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Murray passes to Barton. Misses the 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Doncic, here we go. Another shot. Right side, Porzingis. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Just 4 to shoot. That shot wide open. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Fires for 3. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Porter in the post. He's marked by Finney Smith. Gordon left side. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Finney Smith. Doncic against Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 10 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Murray passes to Jokic. There's the drive. And Jokic throws it down.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Murray against Doncic. The shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. 12 points for him.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Barton. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Jokic missing. The Mavericks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Kicks it to Doncic. Up and over Gordon. Again, Doncic missing. Denver has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic for 3. Gordon. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Tries again. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Gordon.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
To me, Aaron Gordon has all the tools you'd want from a player on the rise. Very good establishing chemistry with his teammates, and all the necessary attributes are there to take a big jump.
And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Murray against Doncic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
Murray with it. And here's Porter outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Maverick.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Marjanovic in at center. Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. Here's Porter. And that one's long. The Mavericks leading.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Here's Gordon. The layup misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Outside, Finney Smith. Hardaway against Barton. Pass to Marjanovic. 6 to shoot. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
And stolen by Porzingis. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. On the wing, Finney Smith. And there's the drive. Back to Doncic. And it's rejected.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Up and over Doncic. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Brown. Back to Brunson. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Nuggets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pure from three-point range.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And that one's good. Dozier. He's got 5.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Powell. Here's Bullock. Outside, Brown.
Denver foul. P.J. Dozier. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 15 left in the first half. And here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Powell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Powell really using that length of his to draw fouls. Great anticipation from the young big.
And the second free throw is good. 1:05 left in the first half. Morris outside. Pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Morris with it. Picked up by Powell. Najee. Off target from 3-point range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Out left to the wing. Out to Kleba. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Green with a screen on Brunson. Morris down low. Kleba on it. Here's Green. And the layup falls. Green's got his first points of the night.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Kleba, screen on Morris. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Dallas closing it.
15.
Thanks very much, Allie.
22.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Lets the 3 fly. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail. On the wing, Porter. Outside Murray. And here's Jokic. Powell covers. Jokic against Powell. Fader on the way. He gets it in there. Jokic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, he's showing off that little sweet touch of his. I mean, Jokic knows he can take this shot whenever he wants.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Kleba. Finney-Smith checked in for Bullock. And Hardaway subbed in for Brown.
Tim Hardaway. Blocking foul called on.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Personal foul. Second team.
Hardaway to pass to Doncic. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. He'll go on Michael Porter. Porter with the steal. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor. Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Finney Smith's shot is off.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 17. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
The combo guard Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Murray against Doncic. The shot misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Screen by Gordon. Order the pass to Murray. This for the tie.
2 minutes remaining.
It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Marjanovic. That's good. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Outside Murray. Now here's Jokic. 4 on the clock. Out to Gordon from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marjanovic got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic outside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Kleba, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Bullock comes in for Finney Smith. Brown, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Brunson is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Morris outside. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Kleba. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Brunson with it, guarded now by Morris. Here's Bullock. Back to Brown. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Back to Rivers. Pass to Najee. Here's Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Jeff Green.
Jalen Brunson picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And both free throws good for Green. Now here's Brunson. And he makes it on the layup. Brunson's got his first bucket in this one.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible success. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Boban Marjanovic out there with Maxi Kleba. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. And here's Brunson from the arc, and they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Kleba. Finney Smith comes in for Bullock. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And Doncic has subbed in for Brunson. Murray finds Gordon. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got rebound number 7 tonight. Doncic against Murray. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And that sends Luka Doncic to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Some people believe Luka Doncic's rise to stardom has been quick, but let's not forget, this young man left his home to turn pro as a 13-year-old.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Blocking foul called on Michael Porter Jr. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
To the inside, and stolen by Murray.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Doncic against Murray.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Porzingis. Marjanovic inside, covered by Jokic. Clock at 6. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here he goes. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The Nuggets have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Murray against Doncic. Nice move. And finished off by Murray as he lays it in. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Murray for 3. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And he gets it back. Doncic against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. The 15-footer. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Doncic finds Hardaway. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. Martin right side. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. And he's going for the oop here. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
First team foul. That's a jump ball.
And stolen by Porzingis. Doncic outside. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Porzingis. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Turnaround Jay. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Will Barton picks one up.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact. Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Now Murray from deep. The shot no good. And so the Mavericks take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three-ball.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Taking up the pair up front, it's Saric and Ayton. And it's Bridges into the small forward.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Out to the right wing. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
And here is Paul following the three from Will Barton. Bridges misses. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Here's Murray up on top, defended by Paul. 11 feet away. Denver passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Paul.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Murray. And Booker kicks to Paul. Ayton against Jokic. Fires from deep. That's good from Paul on the assist by Ayton.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his three-point arsenal.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Back to Jokic. Murray against Paul. Kicks it out to Gordon. And again, Denver with the triple.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Murray against Paul. Ayton wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Murray, and again it's Denver.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. We spoke about the unique challenges that Nikola Jokic can present. Coach said, we aren't used to dealing with a center that can create like Jokic. Sometimes you'll have to improvise on defense to keep up with him. They know how creative the Joker can be. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Murray. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Jokic finds Gordon. Murray left side. Shoots over Bridges, and he overshot that one, missing.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
At the top of the key. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Booker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Paul dishes to Ayton.
Jokic showing off the defensive work there. Outstanding at staying in the face of his man.
Booker the pass to Paul.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
No good on the three. Murray, good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bridges misses. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Pass to Jokic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Oh, Ayton in position. No good there.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, he just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Denver.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. No good from Booker.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
For 3, Murray. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns trail by 8, and the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
Ball against Morris. Kicks it out to Booker. Rivers in the corner. Pass to Dozier. Morris outside. From outside the arc. Lock at 6. Ring shot on the way. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Najee passes to Morris. Passes it to Najee. Back to Morris. Here's Najee, defended by Paul. Paul with the steal, and Phoenix pushing it up now. Saric finds Ayton. Unable to get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Well, Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Morris outside. The pass to Najee. Rivers in the corner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on 8.
Well, he does not lack for confidence, does Austin Rivers. He plays with a huge chip on his shoulder. And you think about Austin Rivers being the 10th pick in the NBA draft and having such an illustrious high school career.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Payne passes to McGee. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded close, and he gets it to go. Shamet's got his first points in this one. Here's Morris. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And Brent Rivers certainly racking up the air miles over his career. He's been a valued contributor along the way.
Yeah, the journey continues for Austin Rivers, and there's nothing wrong with that, Kevin. You know, he's a guy who loves the big stage. He continues to have confidence in himself. The consistency hasn't always been there, but, man, he steps up at big moments, and teams need guys like that that are willing to put it all on the line.
And the wide open shot from Crowder, and it's off from three-point range. Here's Rivers, rebounded by McGee. Suns trail by 6. Pass to Shamet. And it's Monte Morris with the foul.
Monte Morris.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:06 left to play here in the second quarter.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Rivers gets a wide open look. And again, Denver no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's McGee. Rebound by the Nuggets. Haji's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dozier and the 3 off target. Suns have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. Shamet's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shamet knocks it in.
On the wing, Morris. Payne covering. Morris kicks to Dozier. Haji passes to Dozier. Shot clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Shamet on the wing. Here's Payne. Offline with the baseline jumper. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks for the great interview, Dave. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Suns. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Taking up the pair up front. It's Šarić and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Murray for 3. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. All against Murray. The drive by Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Here's the 3. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Ayton.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Passes to Gordon. Martin in the corner. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Ball outside to the paint. Kicks it out to Booker. He dishes it to Bridges. And the pass to Ayton. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. No good from Booker. Denver leading by 3. Murray looking around. Offline with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Up the floor. Gordon kicks to Jokic from past the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played. And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Wide open look here for Murray, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Murray's got 7 points in the game. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Šarić attacking. Back to Paul. Misses off the left iron. The Nuggets leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Pass to Jokic. From 13, Saric grabs the board. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Oh, Ayton in position. Ball outside. Porter with the steal. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Jokic slams it in.
Jokic on an alley-oop, sweet.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Murray against Paul. This is to Ayton. In the corner, it's Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barton, wide open, he fires. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And it's an 8-point Denver lead.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Payne passes to McGee. Here's Nader. And he drives in. Payne gets a wide open look. Up again. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Morris outside. Outside Green. Up top Morris. Payne covering. Denver needs to get off his shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Suns ball. Substitution for the Suns.
Suns trail by 6.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Paul outside. Back to Ayton. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the center.
And so it's Denver with their...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game.
Everybody make some noise for your boys. Let's go.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. With the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead, and now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Paul kicks to Saric. Now the dish to McGee. Out to Saric. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray left side. And he banks in the layup.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Saric passes to McGee. Back to Saric. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Paul for 3. The offensive rebound. Takes it out to Booker. Bridges inside. Guarded by Porter. Back to Bridges. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. It's stolen by Saric. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. McGee. Good defense by Jokic. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Barton outside. Left side, Porter. Over Bridges. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Suns trail by 7. Booker with it. Out guarded by Barton. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Murray outside. Six to shoot. Passes it to Jokic. Three-pointer. Bridges with the board.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Three-pointer. Barton. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Ball against Murray. McGee dishes to Paul. Back to McGee. Second chance shot. That shot is off. And Denver the other way now. Poke loose. Bridges with the steal. On the wing, Booker. Paul outside. Bridges outside. To the wing right side. Saric passes to McGee. Booker in the corner. 4 on the clock. From 15 feet away, the shot by Saric. No good. Barton kicks to Porter. Got a piece of it. The pass to Jokic. And the drought. It's rebounded by Paul. Paul's got his 4th rebound in this one. And good. He nails it.
Whenever Paul lets it go from that area, and you think that it's going to go in, love his stroke. Pure.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray outside. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Bridges, no one around him. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Kicks it out to Paul. Lets it fly from 18. Barton with the rebound. Murray outside. On deep. Off on that one.
Man, when a guy like Chris Paul is hustling out there, it's going to inspire the...
David, thank you.
And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Now Denver's starting five. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now here's Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Conley. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Here's Murray. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Oh, deflected. Gordon with a steal. Jokic passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
Now here's Conley. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal, defended by Gordon. O'Neal misses. Murray with it. Now Jokic. Back to Murray. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. That three's off the mark. To the middle. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and sees the guy ready to exploit it.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Bogdanovich with a screen on Jokic. Bogdanovich against Jokic. And the layup is good off the glass.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovich, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
The kick out to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. Back to Jokic. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. Fades away. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Porter against Gobert. Here's O'Neal. The three. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And this game is tied up now.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Murray's shot is good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's O'Neal. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Conley passes to Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Takes the three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
With the step back. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray passes to Jokic. Drops in the layup for two.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Barton. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Denver in the lead. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Murray. No one near him. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Left side Mitchell. And again it's Utah.
On their catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Here's Jokic. Oh, missed the dunk at the buzzer. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Nuggets on.
All right, offense coming onto the court.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Conley against Gordon. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Morris can't hit. Utah leading. Right side Conley. Out to the right wing. The 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's Denver the other way. Morris with it. He's picked up by Conley. Rivers. And again, Denver no good. So it's Utah now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now here's Gobert. He's closely guarded. Second shot opportunity. And they double up Gobert. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And stolen by Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark for Denver. They've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Najee. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A line change here for Utah. Stolen by Whiteside. They swipe it. Inside. And Whiteside with a block.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Ingles. Driving in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Down low. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Najee. Beyond the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Gay outside. Here's Oni. Shoots. And they recover it. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Into the lane. The kick out to Ingles. The Jazz again can't hit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Dozier. It's stolen by Clarkson. In transition, here come the Jazz. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
There's a screen. Takes it inside. Here's Najee. Three-pointer off the mark. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. From deep, Gay. It's rebounded by Najee.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Green. Here's Najee. 6 points for him. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
I like the extra pass. We know Rudy's a shooter first, but he also understands what this offense requires.
Here's Rivers. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Rivers. Pass to Najee. 4-3. Denver the rebound. Morris on the wing to the middle. Dozier, count it. And it's Morris with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Outside, Ingles. 5 to shoot. Here's Whiteside. The kick out to Ingles. Fires from deep. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Good effort and energy by Whiteside. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
To the paint. Stolen by Whiteside. Snatched away. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. How about Hassan Whiteside? He's been playing really well.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
All right, Brooklyn's coming onto the court. Come on, get back and go Jazz Dancers. All right, fans, that was the Jazz Dancers dancing.
So it's Denver now. It's a 1-point game. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray passes to Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. Now Murray on the wing. Barton. Going inside. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Bogdanovich down low. Gordon's on him. He was all alone on that one. Conley's got 5 now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Conley against Murray. From downtown. Jokic passes to Murray. With the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Conley against Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Here's Murray. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Martin against Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Outside Murray. The open look. Again, the miss by Murray.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Mitchell misses. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Out of bounds. Denver ball.
Murray against Conley.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
And stolen by Murray. Nails the wide open jumper. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Conley against Murray. Outside for Mitchell. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Murray passes to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Stolen by Conley. Here's O'Neal. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 7.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up. Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Utah.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Whiteside, the pass to Ingles. 5 on the clock. Back to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Jokic, no good. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the...
Your Jazz Dancers. Come on, fans.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for the Jazz, they're shooting it at 52% on the court for the Nuggets. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position. 6 to shoot. Whiteside down low. He's guarded by Barton. Nice shot by Whiteside.
When he gets the ball in that close with Whiteside's length, I don't know how you stop him.
Murray with it. Now Whiteside defending. Murray passes to Jokic. And yep, it's good.
Just about 285 pounds, Jokic is a mountain. So you better really bump into him to disrupt this shot.
Gay, a screen on Barton. Pass to Gay. Rejected by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
There's a screen by Whiteside. Here's Honey, defended by Gordon. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Amazing. Whiteside sort of floats through the air, and that pass was on the money.
From deep, Jokic unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Whiteside. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Murray against Whiteside. Murray passes to Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
And Jokic drops them both. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And Jamal Murray picks up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Conley against Murray. O'Neal on the wing from outside the arc. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Not a lot of room. The Nuggets with another miss. On offense, here's Utah. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. And they get it back. Here's O'Neal. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. And he can't get that one. Denver is shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Murray with the crossover. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the inside, Bogdanovich, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
Pass to O'Neal. Barton against Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert against Porter. Pulls it. Gobert no good. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. The drive by Murray. Outside Porter. And that's going to be a travel.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Conley against Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. And it's Denver with a rebound. Murray finds Jokic. Unloads from 13. Jump shot is good.
Yeah, he's showing off that little sweet touch of his. I mean, Jokic knows he can take this shot whenever he wants.
Now Conley. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra.
The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Barton against Hardaway. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Mavericks with possession here. Now it's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thank you, David. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Porter finds Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And Jokic slams it in.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now, here's Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jokic inside. He's against Porzingis. Murray kicks to Jokic. Porter passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Porzingis can't hit.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Stolen by Gordon. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA. And this guy's still making up for lost time.
3-pointer, Martin. Porter kicks to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Porzingis. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Murray, the pass to Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. A new 14 for the Mavericks. On the wing, Hardaway. Doncic looking it over. A three-pointer off the mark. It's deflected. The Nuggets leading by 3. Inside. It's Jokic, top of the key. The Mavericks pull it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Murray against Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Porzingis passes to Doncic. They could use a bucket. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Lays it up off the glass.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Now here's Murray. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Out to Doncic. For Murray. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Nuggets leading by 5. On the wing, Porter. Here's the break. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Porzingis.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Now the pass to Jokic. Unloads from 13. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Powell sends a screen for Doncic. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. And the dunk by Powell.
And I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Nuggets are gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. With the step back, Murray finds Jokic. Powell with it, outguarded by Murray. Hardaway passes to Powell. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Takes it inside, and it's blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Hardaway kicks to Finney-Smith. Passes it to Powell. Clock at 4. Here's Hardaway. A putback, and Doncic is right there. Doncic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavericks.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And so here is Dallas. Denver getting their last shot to go. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. 1:30 left to play here in the half. Murray, no good. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Porzingis
Porzingis sees the lane. He goes right to it and through it. Very agile for a big guy.
Murray against Doncic. Jokic passes to Murray. From downtown. And it's Jokic missing.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Powell finds Doncic. Back to Powell. Here's Porzingis. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now a 7-point Maverick lead.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Najee passes to Morris. Down low. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. To the middle. Deflects the pass.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Hardaway, no good. Morris inside. Pass to Rivers. And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Jalen Brunson out there with Brown. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Kleba in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. 5 on the clock. He had a nice open look right there. Rivers has got himself on the board with 3 there. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Brunson against Morris. Back to Rivers. Down low. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Bullock kicks to Brunson. Back to Bullock. Pass to Brunson. Back to Bullock from deep three-point range, and they get it back. Marjanovic finds Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Najee, guarded by Marjanovic. They set the pick. Just 4 to shoot. Rivers passes to Najee and taken away by Brown. Brunson with a clean look. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Morris. The pass to Najee. Shoots over Marjanovic. No good, unable to end this run. Mavericks leading by 12.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleba over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
Brown the pass to Marjanovic. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Offensive rebound. Passes it to Brunson. He kicks to Bullock. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Brunson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Morris into the lane. Pass to Dozier. Into the lane. And then Rivers with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. 1:35 left here in the third quarter. Brunson kicks to Bullock, fires the 3. In the corner, it's Kleba. Pass to Bullock. 4 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 10. Barton drives in.
Boy, an explosive player on the drive. When Barton puts it on the deck, the defense knows they're in trouble. On their heels.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Brunson scanning the floor. To the inside, Marjanovic. Back to Brunson. There's the pass to Kleba. And stolen by Gordon. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. No good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul.
Free throw good.
Murray achieved something that may never be repeated in NBA history. I mean, he scored 50 points in a game without attempting a single free throw. Almost seems like that would be an impossible feat. It really is. I mean, that's a pretty unique way to get half 100.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Murray against Porzingis. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket for Murray.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweep.
And so it's Dallas holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be right back after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the 3 spot.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
It's good from Gordon on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And Doncic, here we go. Porzingis against Gordon. Hardaway with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Mavericks leading by 8. Kicks it to Powell. Passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Crosses over, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Gordon finds Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. The kick out to Porter. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Jokic. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Pass to Barton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Murray. Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Beyond the arc. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead has got down to just 6 points on the bucket for Murray.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Count it. And that's 12 points for Luka Doncic.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Deep 2 from Murray. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Wide open. And still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Jokic with the steal. It's tipped. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. Murray against Doncic. Murray outside. From 10 feet out. Mavericks with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. Jokic with the steal. And there's the drive.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
That's on the way. The tray. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Doncic against Murray. With the fadeaway. And the shot is good. The Magic lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Jokic.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
And Doncic, here we go. He takes it in. Dallas moving it around. Hardaway kicks to Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. Hardaway, no good.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Porter finds Jokic. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway from outside. And it's Hardaway again missing.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Powell. In the corner, Hardaway with it. He dishes it to Doncic. And the three off target. And so it's Dallas winning this one. It was up for grabs, right? All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight. Some names out of action.
And this is where you see the depth of your team put to the test. Neither squad at full strength in this one, so I expect to see some adjustments in various matchups as the first half starts to shape up.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. They've got Aaron Gordon. Nikola Jokic is out there with Green. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Barton in at the 2 spot. And for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career, he has bounced around to a few teams, but one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Gordon against Booker. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. From deep, Barton. Phoenix grabs the miss. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Good.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Here's Morris. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Morris passes to Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Outside Booker. The shot. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Back to Jokic. Hauled in by Paul.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
It's good.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Morris outside. Pass to Green. Back to Morris. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
The Suns have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Morris against Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Paul. Outside Booker. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Ayton. Hits the jump hook.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Ayton, covered by Jokic. Ayton passes to Booker. Here's Paul. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Jokic passes to Morris. Shoots over Paul. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges against Morris. Pass to Ayton. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Barton with a steal.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Morris on the wing. And here's Barton. Right side Green. Inside. Here's Gordon. The kick out to Morris. There's the triple. Got a piece of it. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Who poked away. And here are the Nuggets now. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morris. And another miss by Denver.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's Green. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Chris Paul. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Crowder. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
With his first shot attempt, Bridges misses. Denver in the lead. Pass to Morris. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Morris against Paul. Crowder outside. Pass to Ayton. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Morris against Paul. Unloads from 13. Morris can't hit. Morris has gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And he lobs it up top. And Booker with the jam.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Barton, the pass to Green. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in, and Barton is good for 3. Barton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Gordon against Paul. Booker with a screen on Gordon. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker can't get it to go.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
A clear look for Green. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Morris passes to Jokic. Launches it. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Jokic. Morris has got 5.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Crowder against Green. Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. Over Morris. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Jokic, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
1:29 left in the first half. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Right side, Paul. Outside, Booker. Driving inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score in the and one. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Here's Campazzo. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Najee. Here's Rivers. On the take. And he lays it up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Paul passes to Aiden. Bridges outside. Crowder outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Booker. Off target with the 3.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Najee. Back to Campazzo. Out to the right wing. And that one's good. Dozier. And it's a 12-point Denver lead.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass. So important.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the first half now in the books.
Your son, 11.
Allie, as always, thank you.
23.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Rivers. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. On the court for Denver. Facu Campazzo is out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Bowl in at the 4. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Dozier. Here's Campazzo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Now here's Payne. Pass to Johnson. Back to Payne. He takes it in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he drops it first.
At the line for the Nuggets.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Johnson. Back to Payne. Clock at 6. And there's the lob. Here's Rivers. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the middle. Here's Najee. It's rebounded by Nader. And the Suns shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Dozier. Gets the three to fall. He's got 5.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Payne, pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
It's stolen by Johnson. To the paint. Deflects the pass. McGee. Johnson passes to Payne. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul. Denver has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Najee. Back to Campazzo. Lets the 3 fly. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. "11 feet out. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And here they come.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's
third.
Najee.
2 minutes.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Nader's shot is off.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Down low. Hauled in by McGee. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Payne. The kick out to Johnson. Phoenix no good that time either. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Campazzo. Off the mark there with a 3. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. On the wing, Barton. Booker defending. Now Jokic. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Well, you think over the course of Chris Paul's career, he will have had a 10-year stretch where he was the best point guard in the league. But perhaps the value of his leadership qualities will be the thing he's most remembered for. Competitive spirit, pushing his team to the next level. What a career.
Outside Booker. Pass to Aiden. Shoots over Barton. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Denver in command.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Bridges misses. Denver's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Morris. Now Jokic. Chalk up 2 there. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Booker. Fires from deep. And the Suns get it back. Here's Ayton. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Green, the pass to Morris. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Green with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Green in the post. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Morris. And he converts the layup.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Crowder. Here's Ayton. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Green. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Gordon finds Jokic. Barton outside. Gordon on the wing. Jokic with a screen on Booker. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, the athleticism and mobility of Aaron Gordon is a problem, which is why passing lanes will open up for him.
Crowder outside. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. Outside for Booker. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Shoots it from the high post. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Paul. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Here's Barton. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker, the pass to Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Stolen by Bridges. Ayton with it. Oh, they need this. He buries it from 3.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Fires top of the key. And Booker pulls it down.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
It's stolen by Green. Morris against Paul. Pass to Jokic from deep. Hauled in by Paul. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
For 3, Bridges. And the Suns miss again. So it's Denver now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Jokic. That's short off the rim. The Suns on offense. They trail by 16. Booker, good.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Back to Morris. Pass to Jokic. Paul against Morris. Barton outside. Gordon on the wing. Shoots over Bridges. And another miss by Denver. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. It ends up. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.
Thank you, everyone.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.